Hello everybody. It's been a little while since I've done up a video, but I feel I've got enough news that it's worth doing up another one. I've got some good news and I have some bad news. I'll start with the bad news. So as I posted to Facebook late last year, a medication I was on was damaging my kidneys. I'm off the medication now, but unfortunately the damage is done. Apparently kidneys do not recover. So I saw a kidney specialist, and she said my kidneys are operating at about 60% function, which, while not great, is not too terrible either. But she has me doing a few things. One, she's put me on a low sodium diet. So apparently I'll be doing that probably for the rest of my life, which has the added side benefit that it'll force me to eat a little healthier. What else? I'm not allowed to take anti-inflammatories anymore either. So that's the bad news. The good news is that I still continue to recover. I'm doing all my own grocery shopping now, which isn't too hard because there's a Walmart and a Metro right nearby here, so I can just walk to them. I'm getting out for walks and getting outside a lot more. I've been going for longer walks when I do go out for more of a walk. And so that's the good news. And my diet's getting better, and we bought a bread maker as well, so we're eating fresh made bread, which we can cut the amount of salt in the recipe. So let me get some water here. So that's my good news. I thought I'd talk today about the most important day in my life. And I was having a conversation with my oldest sister, and in the conversation it came up an experience we had when we were younger. And well, most people's most important day is like the day they graduated, or the day their kids were born, or the day they got married, or something like that. But for me, it's a decidedly religious event. And now, before I say this, you might be skeptical of what I say, and I can understand that. If I didn't have this experience myself, I'd probably be pretty skeptical too, but at least hear me out before you judge what I say. So, when I was younger, I went with some family members to a Christian event at what used to be known as Copps Coliseum in Hamilton. It was a man and wife team taking turns preaching over the span of several days. On the last day, when the last session the woman was speaking was nearing an end, she said, "If anybody wants prayer, come up to the front and I'll pray for you." So everybody marched down to the floor, and there were hundreds of people there. And they lined us all up in rows horizontally on the floor. And what happened next I will remember till my dying day. She went down and went up to the first person in the line, and the moment she touched their face, they went unconscious completely. They just fell to the ground. There was someone behind them to catch them and lay them out. She went to the next person, same thing. She went just down the lines, all through the lines, and every single person she touched fell out. And I remember when she came to me, and I can remember where her hands got to right about there to my face. The next conscious moment, I was on the floor. I never felt her hands touch me. I never felt the hands of the person who caught me, and I never felt my body hit the floor. I was completely out. When I regained consciousness, I sat up with a start. I wasn't out for too long because she was only a few people down the line. But if you've been to charismatic or Pentecostal churches, you may have seen people falling over from emotionalism or something like that. I don't believe that this was that. This was real. I saw for once for real what those people are mimicking. And you may be wondering why I was privileged to have such an experience when many other people have not, and I have no answer to that. I don't know why. But, I wish there was some place I could point to and say, go here and you will see what I saw. But unfortunately, I don't have that. But it did give me one thing. And as we were riding out of Hamilton, I was in the back left seat of the car, staring out at the night sky. I lodged this thought in myself, that I can never deny that there's a God, and I never have. And that's the most important day in my life. Thanks for listening.